Would you like to start your day connected with yourself? Energetically speaking, of course. Would you like to end your day reconnected with yourself? Again, energetically speaking. Well, I've created a tool for that gorgeous toolkit of yours. To start your day, I've created what I call the ACE process. It anchors you, connects you, and engages you to set yourself up to ace your day. To end your day, I have created the WRAP process. It invites you to release, acknowledge, and then be present. I have created these for you to connect with yourself and to start healing from within. Check the show notes for the download. Welcome to Healing from Within. My name is Keryn Rose, and this is my podcast. I'm here to challenge you and your connection with yourself with questions like, are you firing on all cylinders? Do you feel the messages your physical body is sending you? Are you plugged into your intuition? How important are you to you? I'm here to share my view on the world and help you connect with your awesome and unique self, firing up your desire to start healing from within. Hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Healing from Within with me, your host, Keryn Rose. Today, I would like to share with you some tips to being present during this festive season, during this festive time. There's really something quite magical about presence, as in the gifts that are around, whether it's wrapped up in some stunning paper, complete with ribbon that's coordinated, you know, the people that go out there, and that the gift is in the wrap as much as what's within the wrapping. There are times when a gift can be wrapped up in newspaper, like the cooked cray that my neighbour often gives me on Christmas Day. And, you know, the paper, the newspaper, it's for me, it's always in the presentation of the offering, as in somebody has thought of me and they are giving me a gift, whether it's wrapped up in newspaper or exquisitely wrapped up, color coordinated. For me, it is the energy that's behind the gift that fills my heart with joy. However, this festive season really carries the potential of hitting our buttons and triggering us. And this is where I ask you to remember that there's something magical about presence, as in your awareness of being right here, right now. I truly believe that presence is the greatest present that you can give anyone. The idea of presence is all about being present. It's at its core, it's awareness. It's who you are with. It's where you are. It's what you're doing, why you're doing it. For me, it's really about self-awareness. And let's be honest, during these times of festivities and celebrations, you may find yourself being challenged to be in the present moment because you're working really hard to avoid being triggered. So I would like to share with you 3 of my favorite tips to staying in the moment and connected with your gorgeous awareness. The first one is an attitude of gratitude. Start your day with that beautiful attitude of gratitude. It's so easy to overlook the little things that go together to create your world. And I love acknowledging the fact that I'm alive when I wake up, because I know that there are people in the world that simply won't even experience that today. An attitude of gratitude reinforces the feelings of joy and positivity in your daily life because it's focusing a light on what is resonating within you. And when the universe tunes in to your feelings of gratitude, I can guarantee you'll get more in your world in that day for you to be grateful about. Tip number 2, check in with yourself before you check in with the rest of the world. When you wake up in the morning, do you reach for your phone and check your emails? Do you check the news? What's happening in the big wide world? Do you jump into your social media feeds? And do you do all this before actually checking in and connecting with yourself? Because every time you check into the digital world, you check out of your world. When you wake up, spend time to truly be with yourself, even if it's only a couple of minutes, before you engage with the rest of the world, because you are the most important person in your life. So using this tip, if you're about to walk in the front door of the home that is hosting a Christmas gathering, hosting a festive gathering, again, stop and check in with yourself. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths. This is where my wonderful ACE process would come in to play. Anchor yourself before you walk through that front door. Anchor yourself into Mother Earth. And that's going to make sure that you are grounded before you walk in to potential chaos and conflict. Connect with yourself. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths, seeing the breath go in and filling your physical being, and then breathing out energy that's simply not yours. And then the E in the word ACE for this process is engage with that divine energy that's yours and reinforce that protective filter, that protective bubble that goes around you. Again, it's amazing the difference that taking these moments out to anchor yourself, connect with yourself, and engage with the energy that we come from, this divine energy, pure magic. Now, the third tip I'm going to suggest for you is get some perspective. Perspective truly does impact on how you see everything. So, for example, my passport says that I'm 159 centimeters tall. And when I think of my young granddaughter, I feel very, very tall. And when I think of my 6'2" son, I feel small. Now, both of these perspectives don't change the importance of, nor do they diminish my awesomeness as the unique individual I am. They simply help to remind me that I am part of a greater whole. So again, if you're about to walk through a door into a festive occasion, and maybe, to be honest, you may not even want to be there, but you are there. That's wonderful. How can you make it work for you? Get some perspective. You're not going to be there for long. You've chosen to be there. You do not have to defend yourself with anybody. You're awesome, just the way that you are. And one of the things I really, really love about this festive time of year is it's all about the connecting. And all of that connection starts with you. Being 100% connected with yourself allows you to access a better understanding of yourself, which opens up the space for you to experience your uniqueness. So be open to all the joys that are around at the moment, and know that you have absolute control over how all of this energy impacts on you. You've absolutely got the ability to stay present in any given situation. You came in with that ability. It's a magical ability because you are magic. So go forth and enjoy this festive time. Find the joy that is out there. And as I like to say, until we meet again.
May your day be full of the magic that is you, wherever you may be. Everything in this world is energy, and that includes you. Remember, you are the most important person in your world, and you came into this life with all the tools you will ever need to support your healing from within. Let the healing begin.